Hi Scorpio, welcome back. We are Twin Oracles back again to do your February 2023 read. Mid-February 2023 read. However, time is fluid. Don't get too caught up on the timing. Why? Because our intention is that this is a timeless read. What does that mean for you, Scorpio? Scorpio, that means that whenever this video finds you, whether you watch it today, tomorrow, a year from now, 2 years from now, have trust and have faith that when you watch this video, that's when it will most resonate with you in your life. With that being said, it is also a general reading, meaning it's not a personal reading. Therefore, it may or may not resonate with you. Take what does resonate, leave what does not. And we also encourage you to check out your videos that correspond to your sun, moon, and rising signs as well. With that being said, we want to thank each and every one of you for all your likes, for all your shares, sharing this video with loved ones and friends and family. Thank you for subscribing to Twin Oracles, and also a friendly reminder, thank you to those of you that have hit that notification bell so that way you do not miss out on our upcoming uploads and you don't lose our channel. So with all that being said, we hope that you're having a wonderful Valentine's Day, Scorpio. Valentine's Day is the day that you should love yourself first and foremost. So don't forget that extra love and self-care on Valentine's Day if you're watching this video during that time. And with that being said, let's hop into your video, shall we? Today we will be using the Soulless Divinity Tarot. We will be using the Intuit Twin Flame Oracle deck, and we'll be using this deck as messages from your higher self. What does your higher soul or your oversoul want to tell you? How can you grow? How can you evolve? How can you expand? What kind of blockages are you dealing with? Etc. So on and so forth. We'll also be pulling a card from the Lover's Oracle deck, and if this does turn out to be a twin flame love reading, then we'll pull a card or two from the Romance Angels. Let's hop into your reading, Scorpio. God, please tell us, what are the most important messages for Scorpio? What does Scorpio need to know? What does Scorpio need to hear whenever they watch this video? What are the most important messages for Scorpio? What do we have for Scorpio? All right, that was fast. Some of you could be on some kind of a platform, some kind of social media platform. Potentially others of you can be studying something new, learning something new, or there's someone watching you that perhaps you're not aware of. And it could be a combination of all three of these. You could, for example, be on social media and someone could be watching you that you're unaware of. You could be at work, perhaps, and people are watching you at work, perhaps scoping you out to see if you're a suitable fit for a job promotion. But nonetheless, you're being observed, you're being watched. Again, it could have something to do with the internet, something online. What else do we have for Scorpio? Next, we have the Two of Wands. You know, there's something that you could be studying or something that you could be working on in some way, shape, or form that pertains to your future here. It's like you're planning, you're strategizing, you're preparing, you're, setting up all the details, you're organizing. You're really preparing for your future here. Some of you could be preparing for a future move or working towards a future move. Next, you have the Ace of Cups with the King of Wands. okay, so for some of you, there's someone watching you and you don't even know this, but I'm picking up that some of you have a secret admirer here. Someone is watching you. Okay, Scorpio, this is awesome. Some of you have a secret admirer. This is not for all of you, but for some of you, you have a secret admirer, okay? And they're watching you and they're observing you, and they're waiting for that perfect moment to take the lead, to take the plunge, to make a move. You know, the King of Wands is someone, when they see something that they want, they go after it. They do what it takes, and they usually wind up getting it. And with this Eight of Cups here, it's like they do want to offer you perhaps a cup of love. Okay, they want to offer you a date. They want to offer you, let's go out for coffee, let's go out for a drink. Literally, it could be a drink here, it could be a cup of coffee. But I'm seeing here that, you know, for some of you, you don't see this because your back is it's turned towards them. But someone's planning here. Someone's planning for the right moment. You know, it's like when you're making a meal, you have to put the right amount of spice in, right? This person is very passionate, this King of Wands, and they're waiting for that right moment, for that right amount, that perfect moment to come in, okay? So for some of you, you could have a secret admirer. Others of you, if this is work related, again, someone could be admiring at work and you don't know about it. You could have a secret admirer at work. If it's not romantic, this could be a boss. This King of Wands could be a leader, a boss of some sort. Definitely could be a boss. And they could be watching you to perhaps offer you a job promotion or to offer you a new title at work here with this Ace of Cups. This Ace of Cups relates to something of the heart, matters of the heart, something that makes your heart sing, okay? So you could be receiving a promotion at work. Congratulations to those of you that will be receiving a promotion at work, or even a love offer. Congratulations, this is beautiful, Scorpio. Scorpio, what is this for you? You know, this is going to be different for all of you. Please comment down below. Let me know, what is this for you, Scorpio? Put that comment down below. I'm very, very intrigued and interested in knowing what this is. By the way, my twin sister and I, we read every single one of your comments and we reply to all of your comments. So thank you for all the comments that you give us, the love and support. If you are looking to provide some kind of love offer, that information and that link is down below as well in the description box. So thank you all for your love, support. What else do we have for Scorpio? What else do we have for Scorpio here? 2 more cards. Again, for some of you, you could be moving as well. So you could be researching, studying, scoping out places, doing your due diligence, crossing your T's, dotting your I's, checking out the best places to live or the best economy, the best markets. There's something that you're studying here pertaining to your future. So we have 3 cards. We'll take them. That's fine. All right. Yeah, but I see that, you know, there could be decisions that you're needing to make also. So next we have the Hanged Man. That's our only major arcana out here. You know, there's something on hold, right? If it is the secret admirer, again, I'm picking up that they're just waiting for that right moment in time. If it's something that you're doing, it feels like there's something on hold for you because you're waiting for that right moment in time. Okay, for some of you, you've been in separation from someone. There's been a pause, perhaps. Maybe you took a break or a time out in a relationship with someone, and maybe someone is coming back in from your past. Maybe this past person, past partner is coming back in and they're waiting for the right time, right moment. Maybe either you or someone else left someone here, and that was by design because there was some healing required. And so the person that left, perhaps they needed to heal. They needed a timeout. They needed a break. They needed a pause to heal here. okay? And it feels as though someone here, this King of Wands, has gone through this pause. It allowed them to time and space to heal something, and now they're wanting to come in with a new offer, a new opportunity. Let's start over. Let's start fresh. We can do this. We've got this. Let's give it another shot. Let's give it another go round. Now, some of you, if this pertains to work or career, perhaps some of you were wanting a certain position at work, or a certain proposal at work, or a certain pay or increase in pay, or a certain promotion at work in the past, and perhaps you didn't get that promotion or that offer, but now here it comes. It's like now is the time for you to receive what you were looking for, whether it be the promotion, the raise, that job, whatever it is that you're looking for. It comes in now here. Some of you can be getting a new job here. If it's not a new job, it's a promotion at your current job. So take this how it resonates. That's what I'm picking up so far. But I do pick up there is some kind of decision required here. You know, you're going to be receiving an offer here, and there's a decision. Do you take the offer? Do you say yes? Do you say no? Etc. So on and so forth. But you'll know what to do. You'll have clarity. But, you know, I am seeing 2 new beginnings here. So this can be a combination of work and love. If it's not love, it's something that pulls your heartstrings, something that makes you happy. There are 2 new beginnings here. Okay, with this Ace of Cups and Ace of Pentacles. 2 new things are going on for you in your life here. All right, let me know what those 2 new beginnings are for you. It's going to be different for each and every one of you, as I see 1212 on the clock. But just comment down below, what are the 2 new beginnings for you? Okay, I'm very interested. Let's take a look at the Intuit Twin Flame Love Oracle deck. Now, again, as I mentioned, Scorpio, these are messages from your higher self. What does your higher self want to tell you, Scorpio? What messages does your higher self have for you, Scorpio? What messages from your higher self? What do you need to know? How can you grow? How can you evolve? How can you expand? How can you explore? What messages does your higher self have for you? First card out, we have communication. It says, I care about you even when I act like I don't. I'm hiding my true feelings because I feel vulnerable. All right, so that goes back to what I had mentioned where for some of you, you could have been in a relationship, in a partnership with someone, and perhaps there was a separation or divide or a pause or a temporary split, okay? Or a temporary break or temporary separation, okay? And even during that separation, as you can see here, both of these people have their back towards each other, okay? So even during that break, maybe you weren't seeing each other, you were both vulnerable and you both still cared about each other, and you still care about each other, even in separation, okay? And someone, or perhaps both of you, in this union here, in some way, shape, or form, you're both scared to show or talk your truth, speak your truth, okay? So it's like you're hiding your truth. You're hiding behind something. You're not clearly communicating what you're feeling, how you feel. You're not fully or clearly communicating something here, okay? But it doesn't mean you don't care about each other. It doesn't mean you don't love each other here, okay? So even in separation here, there were still 2 people that greatly cared for each other, all right? So what does your higher self want to tell you here? Well, Scorpio, your higher self wants to tell you here to quit hiding, to speak your truth, to remove the mask, to be open and vulnerable, to open your heart in a loving space with this partner, but first to open your heart truthfully with yourself and be in that vulnerable place where you feel comfortable being vulnerable. First start with yourself and speak the truths to yourself, even in front of a mirror. What are you feeling? Walk in front of a mirror and speak to the mirror as though you're speaking to the other person. What do you want to tell the other person? What are you feeling? What's coming up inside of you? And open your heart to yourself in front of a mirror. And then when you feel comfortable enough to do so, speak those truths to the other person. And in fact, don't ever stop speaking your truth. There's no need to hide here. To hide the way that you feel, to hide your truth, to hide your emotions. There's no need, because what happens is that those emotions get trapped inside of our bodies, and that's when we experience things within our bodies that are uncomfortable. Okay, so you want to let everything out. You want to get vulnerable here. You really do. Get vulnerable with yourself in front of the mirror first until you get comfortable at doing that. Do it day in and day out, a few times throughout the day in front of a mirror. And then when it becomes second nature to you in front of a mirror, then you can speak to someone about this, the other person, face to face. Okay? You've got this. That's what your higher self wants to tell you there. What do we have next for Scorpio? What do we have next for Scorpio? You know, this Page of Wands does talk about communication also. And when you look at this Two of Wands, you can see that, you know, you can envision or imagine that this person is talking in front of a mirror, expressing what they want to say. So it's to communicate to yourself. Be open and honest with yourself. Don't deceive yourself and don't deny your truth. All right, we have 2 more cards here. Next we have, now this deck has 11 suits and 11 cards in each suit. This is in the suit of timing and intentions, okay? So with this Hanged Man here, the Hanged Man does refer to having patience. And so having patience, why? Because there is something here related to timing, divine timing. That's why you have this card with timing and intentions. So it says, surrender brings us together faster than resistance. Okay? So surrender to your truth. If you take a look at these images, Scorpio, in this image here, there are 2 people and their backs are towards each other. Here, once you surrender to your truth and communicate, because this is communication, again, which correlates to this Page of Swords here. Once you can communicate open, honest, and freely to yourself, and then you communicate open and honest and freely to the other person, look what you have here. You have unification. You have a beautiful, warm embrace. You have 2 people staring each other in the eyes, in the windows of each other's souls. Okay? So your higher self wants to tell you that it's time to surrender. Perhaps you deceiving yourself, time to surrender, not communicating, let go of, you know, feeling uncomfortable in vulnerability, become comfortable with vulnerability until it becomes second nature, and that will bring about this unification faster than anything else. Now, keep in mind, of course, there's divine timing at play here, so have patience. But someone does love you here. I picked that up here. There's, you know, a secret admirer here, or if this is your past person, this person is secretly still in love with you, and they're secretly wanting to make a move when the time is right. But again, divine timing is at play, Scorpio. Next, oh, and also this is number 9, and 9 refers to completion, end of a cycle. So you're almost at the tail end of it. That's why this person is secretly wanting to come back in, because they're almost at the tail end of the healing. And so are you. So your higher self is wanting you to continue to heal and to surrender everything to God, to let go of the old. Okay? To let go of the old ways of being in a relationship, to let go of the old ways of speaking in a relationship, to let go of the old ways of behaving in a relationship. Next we have number 7, And this is a very spiritual number here. And it's under the suit of mirrors. All right. And I did mention here with this Two of Wands to see it as though there's a mirror here and you're talking in front of a mirror. So it's interesting that the next suit we have is a mirror suit. And so it says, separated or together, we are working in tandem with each other. So it does feel to me that this is a twin flame union because you are mirroring each other. And as I mentioned earlier, you're needing to heal, they're needing to heal. And within, what happens usually to one twin in a twin flame union happens to the other twin, and you're mirroring each other so you can help each other grow and expand and move higher and higher to raise your vibration. And it doesn't mean it's an easy relationship because you're constantly triggering each other to grow beyond and to evolve and to expand and to grow further again and yet again and yet again. Okay? So I'm definitely picking up whether you're together or separate, because I was picking up there was a separation here earlier in the beginning of the read. So whether you're together or separate, you're still working to heal yourselves. And when you work to heal yourself in a twin flame union, you're also in tandem, simultaneously working to heal the other person. Okay? That's the beauty of life. When you heal yourself, you help to heal others. Next, we'll pull a card from the Lover's Oracle. What do we have for Scorpio? I love this deck. The images are lovely, and so are the messages. What do we have for Scorpio? What do we have for Scorpio? All right. Did you see that? It knocked the heart right out of its place. I feel like someone wants to knock your socks off. All right. So we have some people will die for love, while others will die because they have lost it. So to me, this feels like it's a union where you cannot live without each other. Sure, you can be in separation at times. As you see here, this person is alone, nurturing and loving this beautiful, beautiful flower in a garden. So even in separation, it's like you still hold on to each other's love, because you cannot live without each other's love. And in a twin flame union, you both share the same soul. Two different bodies, same soul, okay? It's one soul that divides or splits into two. And it does correlate where it says here, I care about you even when I act like I don't. So whether you're together, whether you're separate, the love is still there. Okay? And this person, there's someone here in separation that realizes that yes, they had to heal, and you both have to heal, of course. But there's someone that realizes here, no, like this is the person that I want to be with. I need to be with this person. If I'm not with this person, I'm not at my fullest potential. I'm not at my best self. So they're in separation from you, or you're in separation from them to heal so you can become your best self. And once you are your best self independently, then you can reunite in divine timing. Whatever that time may be for you, it will be different for all of you. Next, we will pull a card from the Romance Angels Oracle deck. What do we have for Scorpio? What do we have for Scorpio? All right. That one went flying too. Okay, so you have, pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Let me just take a look at this card. feel like this has something to do with healing. Your higher self and your guides are showing you what needs to be done, how to heal, what to do to heal. And some of you aren't seeing the messages here. Let's get some more information. Some of you aren't seeing the messages as to what to heal, how to heal, what to do. True love. This is the romance of a lifetime. So again, if you're in separation from your twin flame right now, if there was a break or a breakup, for some of you, this is your true love and you will reunite again. This is, with this angel here, it's divinely orchestrated, this love, and you shall come back into union, okay? For some of you, you shall come back into union. But again, pay attention, because your angels are trying to tell you something. They're trying to show you something. They're trying to tell you what to do. It's up to you, though, to do what your angels are asking you to do. If you're missing the signs, or if you hear the signs but you're not taking action, again, that can create a blockage as well, right? So an example would be to discuss your feelings. What do you want to say to this other person? Do it in front of a mirror. If that resonates with you, talk about it in front of a mirror. Be open and vulnerable with yourself. Be open and honest and truthful with yourself. And then through that confidence, when the time is right, you can speak to someone in person about it. Okay? But there is something that your angels are trying to communicate with you, and you're not paying attention. This could be for you. I'm picking up definitely. I feel like it has something to do here with surrender brings us together faster than resistance. So for some of you, perhaps you're not accepting the breakup, or you're not accepting the separation, and you're seeing it as a bad thing. Whereas it's actually a good thing, because you need to heal and the other person needs to heal. And you need to both be open to your vulnerabilities and be comfortable to speaking to each other about your vulnerabilities here. And so it is to surrender the fact that there is this breakup or separation, and to accept it for what it is. To let go of the resistance of, well, no, but we were supposed to be together and I thought this was the one, and etc., etc., etc. It's to let that go, accept it for what it is, and heal. And when you surrender it, accept it, let it go, realize what it is, it's a good thing, it's a healing platform for both of you, for each of you, then you'll be able to come together in union faster and quicker. Okay? So that's what I'm picking up. That's what I have for you. I'm going to leave it here for you, Scorpio. I hope this message resonated with you. Comment down below whatever this is for you, because I'm very curious. I would love to know. Thank you for liking this video on your way out. Thank you for subscribing to Twin Oracles, and thank you for hitting that notification bell so that way you don't lose our channel. And please do share this video with a loved one. While you're watching this video, if there was someone that came to mind, please share this video with them. There is something that they need to hear also, whether they're a Scorpio or not. All right, so hit that notification bell on your way out. Like this video. Enjoy your day. Happy Valentine's Day to you. Love yourself the most, first and foremost. Until the next time, we love you, Scorpio. Bye for now.